Here are a few photos of the bench seats, the back, and one of the hinge parts. Today, I've taken some pictures of this seat just so if I get confused, I won't forget how it went together. I'm going to be taking off these brackets so that I can measure the seats and what kind of material we're going to need. If all goes well, all I got to do is unscrew the screws to take the brackets off. On the bottom, there's some screws that have to come off. Fortunately, everything seems to be going pretty good. Got to do both sides. These are off. Now I need to take off the screws that are holding on this piece. So you're going to bump out, give it some taps with a hammer, or I'm using the back of my screwdriver to get it loosened up so that I can pull it out on this side. Just like that. 3 pieces. And just keep in mind, you want to keep all of your stuff together. Taking off all the pieces. You can use whatever you need to use seam ripper. This seems to be pulling off, but may have to use a seam ripper for some of this, or an X-Acto blade, because I really just need the pieces. I'm not trying to reuse this fabric, so I would say whatever's quickest is the best way to go. These 2 cushions here, of course, have staples in them, so now I've got to remove the staples to get the material off. For this, I'm using an upholstery staple remover, which I can't do with one hand. Well, yeah, I can. What do you know? Just like that. Here's the back seat, or the back bench seat that's up front. There's 2 bench seats up front. And I'm going to take this apart, similar to what I did to the other one. There's just not as many parts. And I'm going to take off the seat, wipe off all of the seat stuff. Once again, got to pull off all the staples. Here's the driver's seat, and I'm going to have to take this apart. With this part, taking off the staples, as you can see, there's a flap that goes over that in the back. So I'm going to start taking off the staples. So I'm going to remove this so I can continue taking out staples. Here's the inside of the chair. I just want to get a good look at this. And you can see that there's some seams here and some stiffening stuff. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll figure it out.